right now too.
Like
Hold on,
what part?
give me 1 second. Let me grab this coconut water real quick. Okay, ready. You got everything? Just water. You know you got juice in there, right?
Oh man,
Yeah.
Amir,
What's going on?
I gotta go see what my dad want real quick, man. I've been man.
Okay.
Yes, sir. All right, I'm back, man. I'm back.
Cool.
Oh, cool. That dude, man.
I caught some nice points on Dragon X earlier on the contract side. Caught when
Oh,
Bitcoin
yeah.
dipped down to like 1,100. Hell yeah.
I was gonna do. I got some Ethereum on there that I was gonna do something with. Actually, I was gonna move it, man, but I didn't do anything with that yet on Dragon X. Hey, man,
What
you
you got?
ever? I guess I could ask you that later, man. That Kyber doesn't work on Trust Wallet, man. Still, for me anyway,
I don't think I had no problems on it.
on Trust Wallet.
I believe. I mean, I can't be sure. I do a lot. I can't. I'm pretty sure I ain't had no problems with it.
You get a
What's the
chance,
last
check
time?
it out. I haven't been able to connect with it in days and make it work.
Hold on. Let me see.
I'll say, man, you gotta contact. Just sits there froze up.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me see.
Yeah.
And it's still giving you what? What is it giving you when you try it? What is it telling you?
Um.
It's working. It's working on the laptop though, right? On the desktop.
Yeah. This on the
So that got to
laptop.
be something. That's got to be Trust Wallet. I think that's got to be Trust Wallet. I don't know if they over there working on something, trying to integrate something. Because remember yesterday, Instadap wasn't working with Trust Wallet.
Yeah.
But it was working with the motherfucking desktop.
MetaMask.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can swap out. Let me see. Kyber. Okay. Now, what was it doing for you?
It just freezes up, man. It doesn't do anything. It just
So you can't touch nothing, can't feel nothing. It don't put no numbers in or nothing for you.
I mean, once it'll load up, and when I can't touch I mean, after that, it's like it's I have to remove the whole Trust Wallet and start back over to get in. Let me see.
So the whole Trust Wallet freezes up, is what you're saying?
Well, yeah. Whenever I'm on Kyber, it does absolutely nothing. I mean, I'm sitting here touching the from and to.
Right.
I'm touching swap. I'm touching everything on the screen, man. Nothing. Limit order. I'm touching the
So right
arrow.
now, it ain't right. See, yeah, I'm touching mine. I just put my Ethereum in. I'm going down. I'm about to pick me. I'm scrolling through the coins right now. Can you scroll through your coins?
Nah, I can't do anything, man.
Yeah, see, I'm doing all that on my Trust Wallet right now. Rep, ZRX, Moz, DAT, REN, MKR, DCC, SSP, EKO. Yeah, my shit working.
On Kyber? With Kyber?
Yeah, on Kuiper Swap.
Man, I don't know what it is. Nothing.
Limit orders are live. Learn more. Transaction.
I
Yeah, my
can't
shit
do.
working.
It's not doing anything. I mean, that's on
I'm
my.
down at the bottom. Download on the App Store on my Apple phone. Discover post crypto market. Create a source crypto wallet. Yeah, my shit work.
I mean, like if
Unlock
I
Kyber
can
gift
go to,
cards.
I can go to Trust Wallet and touch on everything else, man. My Instadap, I can.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Like how that would even work. Like how, you know what I'm saying? As you saying it, it ain't really making no sense to me. Like, damn, everything working, but that, like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that's on my cell phone as well. I mean, I'm looking at doing it on my tab. I'm, yeah, I'm touching it on my phone.
Right.
You got it marked as like your favorite and all that.
Yep.
Yeah, I unmarked it from my tab because it's like I can't do it. It's like it just paralyzed.
Man, I don't know. Like I say, the simple fact that it worked for me, I don't know why it wouldn't work for you.
I mean, like you see, there's that. When you come up to that screen, there's Ethereum from Ethereum. There's a zero and there's a line that's usually blinking, like you can tap something in.
Right. That's what I just tapped in and put my. Now, does it show your balance in Ethereum? Does it at least show your balance?
No.
Oh, so it's not even reading it then. So yeah, I don't know what the hell that could be. That only thing I could think of is connection. Have you tried going out into the world away from your house and trying to use it?
I mean, yeah, but my tab's not even on. I don't even think I have this tab on Wi-Fi. I just got it on mobile data. It's not. It's not.
Mm.
It's not this connection, man.
I mean, see, I mean, I don't know then, cause my shit work. So it can't be the wallet if mine work. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what. I mean, my
I'll
laptop.
reach out see if anybody else is I'll reach out in the group and see if anybody else is working or not working. You know, just use a process of elimination.
Right. Right. Yeah, because I'm having issues with it, man. I didn't have no issues with it before. It just, it was like the last few days. Remember, I've been telling you about Kyber, and I'm like, man, I wonder what the deal is.
Right. Like you said, it ain't even reading your wallet. So, man, I don't know.
I don't get it, man.
Then for it to freeze up. Now, can you still use the Instadap option you have? You still have the option to use Instadap and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, I can go into on my phone. I can go back to my oh man, what's it say? But, click out of that. I just click out of Trust Wallet, bring it back up.
So yeah, see if you can use the Instadap sell and buy, because it's the same thing as Kyber Network. You just don't get all the choices Kyber Network got.
Okay, I'm back on my dashboard. Yeah, I don't know what this is, man. That's going on with this Trust Wallet. As far as on my side.
Yeah, I mean, at least with Instadap, wasn't nobody shit working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nobody shit was working.
When nobody shit working, so that we could easily say that okay, that was a malfunction with Trust Wallet. But nobody wallet was working. If it's on your wallet that ain't working, I wouldn't even know where to start.
I don't even know who should I guess contact Kyber, contact Trust Wallet.
Contact Trust Wallet.
Trust
Wallet. Tell them that the Kyber network's not working. I mean, they'll be able to only do so much too. Remember, this is Decentraland, so a lot of the troubleshooting we got to do on our own and figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Man, this is strange, man. Okay.
Like, to be honest with you, they never even told me that Trust Wallet the interface was fucking up. I just figured that. I'm like, if this shit ain't working, my shit ain't working, buddy shit ain't working. But all he's telling me is today Instadap, and I go on MetaMask, Instadap working, process of elimination. It's got to be Trust Wallet.
Yeah.
It's got to be a connection somewhere. That's what I would be looking at. You know what I'm saying? Same instance now. If you could use Kyber Network on the MetaMask, okay, that lets you know, number one, your MetaMask working, number two, your Kyber Network working, right? Then you call it Buddy, and I can use it on both platforms. So that lets you know, okay, number one, MetaMask work, Kyber Network work, and Trust Wallet works. So now, process of elimination, you got to figure out what's going on within the vicinity that you're at for your Trust Wallet not to be working, because it's not unless my shit stops working after a while, then we like, okay, it might be a bug there. But right now, I'm still scrolling through Kyber Network. It's still working. I'm not getting no resistance, no nothing.
Yeah, I got nothing happening, man. If I go back on Kyber Network, it's just gonna
don't go back to it then. Go to your Trust Wallet. See if you can use the Trust Wallet swapper. See if you'll be able to swap something out of there. What were you trying to swap out?
I mean, I did it USDC for we got some USDC out and got some DAI and Ethereum, man, to put some more for gas for my my Trust Wallet and the MetaMask. And I put the DAI over there in Synthetic on the earning side as well. I just wanted to have some more DAI over here on I mean, I said Synthetic, so I mean DYDX.
Gotcha. What type of position did you put on DYDX?
A long 4x. Yeah, I got a
How hard did you go on the order? What'd you put up?
What did I put up on that? Let me see my paperwork. Trade. There's I'm right here.
Let's see. Trade.
Like 100. No.
Opening price 221. Amount was 0.9. Long Ethereum.
It's like 100.
So you almost got a whole. One. It said 200. You want a forex leverage. So that's slide 50, 100, 50, 200. Now that'd be 6, 12, 18, 24. That'd be 50. Maybe like $50 you put up or something like that, something of that effect.
Thought I had more than that up on there.
But that's what your leverage though. Go back and look at the order. Let me look at it one more time. Let me see. Amount 0.9. Get a forex leverage position. Liquidation price is 190. Opening price. Right. So your amount you bought 0.9, but it's on the forex leverage. So that means you didn't spend. In fact, go back and look at your Go back and let me see your die. No, look. How much die did you have altogether?
Do I have right now?
Yeah. What do you got available? You got 161 die, and then you got 0.7 Ethereum. How many Ethereum did you have yesterday? When you what did you end up buying yesterday? Ethereum or DAI?
I had I think more Ethereum.
You know how much you started with?
See Ethereum DAI current value. I mean, before, yeah. What did I start with here? Yeah, my DAI was 21. I had 21.0125 DAI, which is $21, I guess. And I think when I first took that position, that was all that I had in there. Then I added the other DAI after I took that position, I believe.
And how much was that you added? What was it? 200? Look at your
Yeah,
look
like
at your history.
160 something.
Oh, okay. So you still got. All right. So right now your balance is 161 in DAI, and you got a 173 right now in Ethereum. That's not in order. That's what's not in order. So all together, let me
Ethereum
see.
should be there on that
Hold
order.
on, let me see. That'd be. So your value right now is 334. Go to your trade real quick again. No, wait. What are we on right now? History?
No, this is balances. My history is.
Oh yeah, hit your history real quick. Let me see. Here we go. So amount you put up was 1.5, 1.5, 0.5. That was on a 3x leverage.
Well, I mean, it was 4, but you know, they do what they do once you
Yeah.
take the position.
So that 29%, that was when you put up what? That was when you put up like $40, I think it was at 0.1. So you put 0.9 ETH up. You should have way more than it. Unless that's the amount you put up. Hit your hit your balance again.
I just went to Etherscan. Yeah, that's what I had on that trade.
What's that? What you got on the trade? Where at?
I mean, I'm just looking at Etherscan, like.
Okay, you wrapped up 151. 151. That ain't a 4x though, or even a 3.5x.
But it should. I mean, I clicked 4x. I mean, that's why I
Right. Go back to the transaction where you first sent the funds over there. That's what I'm go to your where would it be at though? Go to your funding history. There it is. Go to your funding history. Over there to the left. Over there. Yep. There we go. All right. So deposited 141. So 12 days ago you put in $50. 1 day ago you put in 0.9 Ethereum. 6 hours ago, you put $140 in DAI, and then you withdrew $0.02. Hit that Ether scan right there for that 0. That was 5 hours ago. That's gotta be your order there. Did you withdraw something on here? Okay, so 0.004 is 80. I mean 0.002 is roughly 45 bucks. Would you
Because I think I was trying to do something from the Kyber in my MetaMask, and I didn't have enough gas.
Cool. So do you know how much you took? Also, C took $5 off. Was that $5?
Yeah.
Okay. So that would have left you put 160. Go back to synthetics or DYDX. My fault. All right, so you sent 50 over there the first time, then 140. That gave you 200, and we'll say 190 in DAI altogether. Now you sent 1.9 of Ethereum over there also. So that would be damn near whole Ethereum. That'd be another $200. So now we're looking at 2, 3, about $400. All right, now go look at your you got 400 down there, but it's saying your balance is only $334 though.
Yeah.
And you up right now in your original order. So you got 170. So in Ethereum, you got $170. So from Ethereum, you're missing 7.2 because you only had 0.9, right?
Right.
All right, that's right there. That's right, because that's roughly, we'll say that's really 3.1, right?
Yeah.
That'd be a third, but you really got a 9, and they gave you 3 point. And how much? What's your position on Ethereum? Go back to your trade.
It's like
0.91. So you only got 0.2 of Ethereum. Go over there and where it says amount and type in that 0.9 again. Type in 0.9 Ethereum.
Oh man, this man calling me again.
All right, put that on 4x at the bottom. Put it on 4x. And then scroll down. Let me see. So 0.9 is going to cost you, like I said, 0.2, 0.22. So yeah, that's exactly what you got. You only took like a 0.2 out of your Ethereum.
Yeah.
You see how I calculated it?
Right. Just
I did all that shit in my head. So right now the price of Ethereum is $221. There's a max slippage price of 1%, meaning at any time if you buy it could be 1% higher or 1% lower. The expiration date is 28 days because you're in the US. Your interest rate APR for you putting this position on is 19%, meaning you got to pay them back 19% at the end of the year, but you're not gonna hold it for a whole year. And your margin position, meaning what you're putting up, is 0.2299 Ethereum, right? Now,
okay.
You're going to be able to trade with 0.9 Ethereum by only putting up 0.2.
Okay, you say
2 times 4 is what? 8.
I'm paying them back 19%.
Yep. Yearly though. That's a yearly amount. That means if you hold your position for a whole year, you pay them back 19. Yeah, because you putting the you using leverage.
Oh well, yeah. But they get it.
Yeah, you use leverage. And then that's yearly. That's yearly. That's in a whole year you pay back 19%. If you leave this open for a day, then you would divide that 19% by 364.
And
You
that
know
would
what I'm
be
saying?
the percentage that I would owe, and just if I just did it for a day, okay.
Yeah,
So I was
yeah, you're
trying
not
to
paying no
understand how
19%.
I was looking
Yeah.
at their information on their APR payout. I mean, the interest rate, and I was just wondering because it fluctuates every day. Like I looked
Right,
at
right.
it initially, it was like what, maybe 20% or something. I think yesterday when we were talking, man, like what they were paying you, the trader, to hold your die into DYDX exchange. Now it's at what, like 12% right now. It's actually a little. It's actually
Right.
lower than
It fluctuates.
and it's actually lower than Instadap right now. As a borrowing, I mean the supply side on Instadap is 14.84%. But I mean it's cool. I'm earning.
Hmm. So okay, so you understand that right now that's what you're earning on the crypto that you're holding, right?
Yeah, I'm earning.
That's what you're earning, right? So you
Yeah,
earn it just from having your money over here. You earn it.
yeah, yeah. That's cool.
So if you
Earning.
do a trade without the leverage, you ain't got to pay no interest.
Okay, but they get theirs back if I close this position, though.
What they get what back?
I mean, like this position expires in 28 days. At what point am I going to pay them 19%? Or if I decide to.
That's really only for U.S. customers. Then I mean, people outside the U.S. You'll never be able to pay them the 19%. That's just their APR.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
That's all. If you got to close out every 30 days, and you'll pay 30 days worth of that 19% APR. If that's an annual percentage, you're gonna pay what? Annual 365 days. You're gonna pay 30 days out of that 365 days worth. So you'll have to do some division to figure out exactly what you're gonna pay. But you would typically divide what? I just had it on my mind too. How you do it. You divide that 19%. No, you would have to figure out how many times that 30 days goes into the whole 365, and then take that and divide that number that you come up with by the 19%. That's going to give you what you pay back on a daily. If I'm
Right.
not mistaken. But there's nothing to worry about though. Like on a bit, just for the simple fact that you can't keep your position open for 30 days. So even if you could keep your position open for the 30 days, I mean for a whole year, it only be as of right now $19 for every 100. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
for a whole year holding a position open. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't put too much thought into that.
No,
Yeah.
that's cool, man. I mean, I see I'm earning too, so I'm.
And that means you're earning all around the board, because that means your money working for you. And there's not a financial institute in the world right now that's bringing you back returns like what any of these platforms are bringing you.
Yeah. that's,
That's why it's best to make all of them work for you.
I totally agree. I look at it like I got Compound. What we're doing in our Instadap. Whenever Ethereum goes up, hey, that's another, plus plus.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I
Take
got
advantage
Dai.
of those.
Huh?
Take advantage of it when you do that.
Bybit working. I got two moves on Bybit. But yeah, I guess it's all good for the moment. I just need Ethereum and Bitcoin to break out. We all do,
I mean, that's what that.
B.
Right. That's what everybody waiting on. But the best thing to learn is to trade it either or. You got to learn how to short. And remember, you can short on a lot of these platforms. I mean, you can short right here on DYDX. You can short the position.
Okay, yeah, I see what well, that's another subject. With the inverses come back with synthetics. Okay, if I short here, like I already got a long position. And I take a short.
But don't just take it. I mean, right.
No.
If you see it, right. Figure out where you would want to get out at. And always remember, before you enter a position, you always want to be able to know where you're going to get out at, where your stop limit is going to be at, all of the above.
Well, how can you determine where you want to get in with DYDX? Because they don't give you. They give you the position that you can take to get in, man. I know on this long.
Right, but if you got your chart, go to your chart real quick. I'm gonna show you. Go to your chart.
And you know they're a little higher than everybody else, which is cool on the long. My chart, man. I got too many lines. I want to start this all over.
Hold on, we ain't got no too many lines. Check this out. Open that up real quick. Open that up a little bit. Go. Yeah, go. There you go. So, looking at this right now, we can pretty much see what's our bottom and what's our top. Where's our not total bottom, but right now, what's our trading range? What are we hitting back and forth right now within the last? What is this right here? 4-hour chart, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Within the last 24 hours, what have we been hitting around?
Okay, this is a 4-hour chart. The last 24 hours. 1, 2.
Mm-hmm. What's your price range been?
It's been anywhere from as a low of 221. Well, actually a high of 230 to 218. No. Yeah, 213.
Okay, so we'll say 213 to about 230, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm knowing now, don't look at the wick, look at them body closings. What's that, about 218? Where the body closings is at?
The body closings and
right there, 216. Cool. So we can see that this motherfucker damn near comes down to about 216. Knowing that DYDX is off by about $2, we can be like, okay, that means we need to catch this at 218 and then pop it off. Now it's selling for more, so we'll be able to pop it off versus it going up to 226? Where the body closings at the top.
Yeah, this is a 226.
Right. So I know to catch DYDX because I can't put a limit order, but I know when it goes down to about 218, 217, 216, 219, maybe even to catch it on a 4x leverage, and I could easily pop it off at 222, 225. You know what I'm saying? Always remember those little gains, even going up $1 when you're utilizing leverage, the amount of gains that you're able to bring back is that much more greater than you just having that one. Because if it goes up $2, let's just say you got one whole Ethereum and you're using 4x leverage and it moves $2. You've gained what, $8, where everybody else is just gaining the $2.
Right.
You always got to take that into consideration too. Even though it moves $3 or $4, those are big gains when you're utilizing leverage.
Right.
So even though you can't put a limit order there, you can set your alarm to let you know when that time comes, and then just go to DYDX and then enter a position, and then have your alarm set for when it goes up there and go exit your position.
Right. Okay.
That's always utilizing all the different apps and dApps you have, all the alarms, whistles, bells, everything.
I'm definitely trying to maximize it. Trying to get to that goal, you know. Gotta make this work. Gotta make it work. Yeah.
No, it's gonna work. Just don't be impatient. It could take you a year to get there, a year and a half. The point is, you ain't gonna get there in no year and a year and a half, no other way. Not that fast.
Yeah. Short of doing something crazy, but if I'm not gonna do.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, come on now, what you doing right now? You sitting on your ass. If it took you 2 years sitting on your ass, not going to work, not doing no hard labor, just sitting on your ass right now, doing what you're doing, you made, we'll even say 500,000. Nah, we'll say 500,000 in 2 years. You made 500,000 in the last however long you've been live doing something legit within a 2 year
Nah,
span.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So you already beating out everything you've done damn near your whole life, just like I am.
yeah,
So if I
yeah.
don't make $1 million within the next couple of months, it don't matter because I know I'm gonna make $1 million quicker than doing anything else that I'm gonna do, slaving or selling my sweat equity.
Right. Facts.
You know what I mean? So don't be too. Oh man, I want Bitcoin to go so I can hurry up and that's when you're gonna get thirsty. You let the trades come to you. Don't chase them. That shit ain't moving. That shit just ain't moving. I'm not gonna trade today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when it catches your when it catches your order exactly how you wanted it to do, then goddamn it, the reward be something crazy. But then it blast off versus you getting in halfway, you know, it go down 30% or 5% or whatever, and then it come back up to break even and it goes up 2%, then you hurry to take a profit because you scared it's gonna go back down. You know what I'm saying? You just psych yourself out. You know, there's no way you can win like that unless you're sure of the trade that you made earlier on.
Nah, I mean that would be, yes. I mean, like in this market right here in this time frame, just looking at this 4 hours. I mean, that's up, down. I mean, that would be a lot of fees killing anybody trying to. I mean, like this. I mean, if you were taking a short in here in his position, man, you just have to ride it out. I mean, if it was coming from the 26 from here to 266 to what is this? Like 196 or something.
Mm-hmm.
That was a lot of movement, man. Like,
But I'm gonna tell you something. People would have sold the first time it would have started going back up. That's a lot of movement when you sit back and look at it in retrospect. But the same thing's gonna happen where we at right now, where in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 week and a half, what we're looking at right now is gonna be a chart where somebody could be like, man, if you just would have, ooh, it's always easy to sit back and look at it like that. You see what I'm saying? But to catch it and actually do it in real time right now, that's the difference.
yeah,
The average person looking at this daily didn't catch that short like that. That's somebody that sat back and watched this thing for weeks and planned for that short.
right. Yeah, you really have to have your technical analysis, man, together.
Man, people just out here gambling. They know it's volatile, so they think, man, if I put a bunch of money in here, this thing go up, I got it. But man, it can be easy as that, but at the same time, it can be hard too.
I mean, yeah, that was my initial contact with cryptocurrency space, was, man, being on the gig with some cats that was just, on Coinbase, you know,
Mm-hmm.
just, oh man, it went up, and they just put money in. Oh man, it went down, trying to get out. I mean, exactly what you're saying, but we just on a gig, man. We welders and fitters, man. Like,
Mm-hmm.
between a moment or two, trying to, maximize something. I understood it. I looked at it. I never made no move with it all because I knew it was like, nah, I don't want to make moves like that because I did, like I told you, I did commodities trading for a minute. I just couldn't continue to do it years back because of the way I was working and in the system. I mean, there was nothing. I don't remember anything on the phone anyway. And then I was always, using refineries and stuff, man. I was like, yeah, I'll just wait till I got a season off. But I like how everything is kind of, set up now. I mean, just I like how this space is, man. There's a lot more
Gotcha.
fluidity, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but you
It's a
said,
lot more freer. It's a lot more freer than the exchange markets is.
yeah,
And like in a sense, a little more easier to maneuver.
yeah,
Because you're not really logging in and nothing. All you gotta do is go to the page and connect the wallet. That's another advantage of this. It knocks out all the passwords, all the two-factor authentication, all, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Ain't none of that needed because it's all decentralized.
I got to get my
You know what I
chart.
mean? You don't even need an email.
Yeah, I got to get my charts a little bit clear, man, because I went over here to I did something a chart. Oh, it's not moving. Okay. I look at AIG, man, too, because that's where my pop got some of his stuff, man. That's why I'm trying to get out of this, for him, because I don't like the percentage they paying him, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's the American way though. That's how
3%,
they eat.
3%, man. It act like they're doing me a him. I'm like, what the fuck, 3%? And y'all are making a killing off of it, 3%. Nah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ended up messing up. It seemed like I had removed some of these lines, man. I ended up, I think, clicking a bar and had ended up moving some stuff. Like, man, I'm gonna start to close the break now. So I can better understand. Because now I had a color code. I wrote down my colors, like what's. I mean, when you see a screen like this, man, is there a way that you could you just want to see? Well, I guess you would just go to that day, like my day. What is my day?
I told you I start big and then I move and then I go smaller. So that's your daily right there. You gotta So okay, so easy, real easy. What are you getting stopped out at? And where are you getting supported at on the daily? It's real easy. Where you getting stopped out at and where you getting supported at on the daily?
Well, right now, on the daily, yeah.
No, just look at your support and your resistance. That's all. I mean, it's smack dab on both lines, real easy.
Our support is see, I don't even know what number this. I mean,
it looks like the 50 to me. That looks like the 50 from the macro. It's between the 50 of the macro and the 236 of the micro. 236 of the micro. No, that's the micro. There you go. That's it right there. Look at that red candlestick. It's getting knocked out right there. It can't get above there. And then when you go to the downside, you see that it got supported by a 50% retracement. I can almost guarantee that's a 50% retracement line, even though we can't see it, unless you got green daily or weekly candlesticks. But if that's the fib, shrink it down a little bit. If that's the fib, that's the 50%.
Because I got a 50% line right here too, though. That's why
that's for the macro. That's your macro, though. I mean, that's your micro. That's that one small area right there from that swing high to that swing low. That's that smaller area. Yeah, that's what that is. That's that 50. Keep shrinking it. You're going to see. That's the 50 is bouncing off of. Keep shrinking it. Keep going.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
That's a no-brainer. I play the 50 and the 236. I'm not going to enter until it hit the 50, which is at 212. So that means I go and I leave an order at 212. If I'm trading on that platform, that I can do that. If I'm using DYDX, all I can do is wait for the 212 to come around. 213. You can play it how you so choose.
Man, give me 1 second, man. I'm gonna keep talking, man. I'm just walk back here and grab this laptop and walk up. Okay, yeah, I don't know, man. It seemed like I had too many lines, man. I know when I did my Bitcoin, that's the one I need to. Dad, what are you doing, man? Why did you get up? You have it. I mean, your phone is charging. The cell phone is charging. It's not charged. I'm still doing this right now. Why do you got all these lights on? Okay, well, just relax for a minute, okay? Yeah, man, I'm back, man.
No, you all good.
Yeah, Yeah, man, that Parkinson's is some terrible shit, man. Just
We gotta try to take care of ourselves while we, man, able to.
man, I try to.
After effects are dire.
I mean, you could actually probably deal with it in a lot of ways, man. And it's just when you get to a point like that, man, I'm willing. Man. Never mind, man. Anyway, yeah, that was my 50% retracement.
Mm-hmm. So remember, always start big and then go small. That's what the daily looks like. Okay, so we know what our support and resistance is on the daily. So what would you do after that, man? What would be your next move?
Check the 4 hour and then the 1 hour.
But what are you checking for specifically?
My
I don't want y'all to just get stuck with a rhetoric and be like, okay, just go through this, because you got to know the science of what are you looking for now?
I'm looking for support and resistance. I'm trying to see. Well, we're looking for everything, right? We're looking for support and resistance on a price, but that's something else. I guess we should be looking at the volume too, right? Volume and that's volume and momentum. Wouldn't we be at all of this? I mean, like this is our momentum right here, correct?
Yes, and that's on a daily.
I'm on a 4 hour chart right now.
What just happened? Hold on.
But I mean, like price.
Hold on, let me pull the screen back up.
Sure.
There we go. I got you. Yeah, we got some nice fluctuation in between them two periods. That's what I would be trying to play.
Yeah, we've been on a 4 hour, man. It's been 2, 4, 5, 6. The last 24 hours been kind of interesting.
Came up and hit exactly what we were supposed to hit.
Yep.
I mean, look what it did. It came up and hit the line perfectly. Like, I don't know if you had those posted already, but I mean, it's when you see shit like that, it lets you know it's real. Like, damn, it really rejected this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, this motherfucker really hit this line and just that's what made me start really digging into this shit. Like, man, this bitch just hit this line and turns around. Like, what the fuck?
We zoom in on that.
We're trying to grasp your mind around it. Like, okay, if I could tell this shit is gonna happen, what could I do? That means, okay, if I could tell that it was gonna hit that 236, I could have shorted that. You'll be in a real nice short position right now. Real nice.
From right here, I seen it. We're talking about right here. It hit it, and it just
totally rejected it.
So how much of a move? Okay, we're talking a body, or we're talking a wick, or both. What we? Because it touched wick.
We're talking just using the 236 period as the short position.
Yeah, that's
let's just say we put the short at 226. From wherever 226 is to right now, then multiplied by leverage would be our profit.
226.13. That's what $13 say.
Hmm.
13 and some change, and a leverage, man. Like Bybit, the leverage would be whatever from 0 to 100.
Right.
I'm sitting on a 25x leverage position at the moment. That for as long, but yeah, just
on what, on Bybit?
Yeah.
At what price did you get in at?
What price did I get in? I'll take that back, man. It was a 10x leverage at
cool, even better.
222.30. So I'm actually losing at the moment. And Bitcoin, I got in on a move along at 10,331.50. Well, that's 25x.
That's on. Okay, here we go. What did you just change it to?
Bitcoin. Bitcoin.
Okay.
And I got way too many lines over here.
Man, look, once again, it came up, hit the 368. Broke back down, hit the 236, bounced up, and then you found support at whatever support line that is that you have posted. That's why those lines are there.
What's my color scheme? Let me see what my color scheme is. That's that's a 4-hour chart.
You can even try to catch it, or could have tried to catch it down there and shorted it from the top.
Okay, color yesterday of Bitcoin. My daily was red. My lines are red for my daily. My 4-hour is purple. My 1-hour is blue. So I'm on 4 hours.
I think I remember you setting those up too.
Some of them I don't think I should have put there, man. I think this graph, man, where it's kind of blurred, I think I accidentally clicked this line and moved, and it like moved all the lines, and I tried to put it back in position. I think I did it pretty close as I could, though. But this is a 4-hour chart. I don't really have much.
See Bitcoin. He's looking. Where your oscillators at?
Moving averages. Looks like we're going in a 4-hour chart.
Yeah, you're in positive momentum, though you're starting to lose that momentum, but it is still bullish. It's still positive. It could turn around. The MACD and the signal line both are going towards the to the upside. So no divergence there.
RSI's. I mean, this look like it's just going straight. Like it could do either or.
What was that? RSI? Yeah. So everything's telling you for the most part right now that more upside could be in the way. Right now on the 4-hour though, you're making a pretty indecisive candlestick, meaning it ain't really green or red. It's really in the middle, and they don't know which way to go.
And let me look at the 1-hour. Did I even go daily? I didn't even look my daily. I just kind of, wow, that's when it gets really, man. I put a lot of lines, man.
It's all good as long as you know what the lines mean. That's all that matters.
My red is like, do you have this many lines on yours?
I got a lot of lines on some of my charts, a whole lot, different directions.
Now, if I want to stretch this out long, I mean, vertically.
Mm-hmm.
How would I do this vertically again? I keep seeming to.
When you say vert, you mean long ways?
Yeah.
I go down and hit the plus button.
Just hit it or hold it.
No, tap it until it's how you want it.
I need to bring this back up closer.
In fact, shrink that shrink on the right hand side. Shrink it down.
On the right hand side. Oh yeah. My screen. There we go. It's not doing anything now as far as zooming out or in. Oh, okay, I zoomed out. This the,
That's what you're trying to do, right? Make it
trying
longer
to,
or what?
I was trying to zoom in. Well, I was just trying to, see like how I could spread this. Like I'm spreading it horizontally, but not vertically.
Right. Okay, go on the money side, shrink it down.
On the money
Go
side,
go with go with the balances, shrink that down a little bit. Over on the right hand side.
how would
Shrink
I?
that down a tad bit. Pull it and drag it. Shrink it down a little bit. And then go hit the negative button once you shrink that down a little bit. Go down with it.
Go down. Okay.
Now go shrink the page with the negative button.
Okay.
There you go. Is that what you're trying to do?
Well, yeah, I wanted to do probably the exact opposite, actually.
Oh, make it larger in place to where we're at right now. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah, there you go.
you just gave it to me. Okay, now I just got to do the exact opposite.
And always remember, you're on a day chart right now. As you break it down into different candlesticks, it's going to show you different denominations of time frames. It's going to give you a different outlook every time you hit that time frame, a different time frame.
I mean, I could go back to lines. I just had put it on back on candlesticks, to kind of see, in that mode, because I know we look at that mode a lot. But I'm trying to, get conversant, I guess, with candlestick and the line. The line is easier, like you say. Okay. So my daily lines are red.
Okay.
Man. Got a bottom wick of touching the 236.
Touching the what? Let me see.
Well, I mean at the current on daily this day. Price action. I don't even see the price action. Oh, there it is. 10. We're at 10:43:38. What did I get in at this?
Yeah.
Let's see, what did I get in at this?
You can even try a little, huh?
No,
Okay.
I was just trying to.
No, I was talking to the little one. I heard you.
Compound. What did I get in at this? Bitcoin. So I went long at 10,331.
That's where you went long at?
Yeah, that's when I took the position.
Where is it
Currently
at right now? Oh, so you up right now? Where, on Dragon or on Bybit?
on Bybit.
Yeah,
25X. So we're at 10,405 right now. So let's see, where did I get in at? I got in at I got in there somewhere like that. I mean, I can't hit it exactly, but so I'm up $120 at the moment.
Let me see what you want to buy me.
Yeah. Well, I'm just looking at the trade. What should be my next move, man? I mean, what should I be doing with TradingView, man? At this
Look
point.
where your exit schedule at. Where your exit at? Where you looking to get out of your position on Bybit at, and where your stop limit at?
Well,
And how did you come to make your stop limit and your exit plan?
my trailing stop, man, on my is 10,029 because I wanted to just not give it too close of a. I didn't want to play it too close because the way the market was looking on those percentages, I probably would have been tapped out. So I typed that in there, 10,029.
And you ended where at?
My stop loss is at 10,029.
10,290.
No, yeah, 10,029. 10,029.
Oh, so 10029.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I didn't want to trail it too close because it was doing a lot of fluctuating at that point. So I wanted to see. And I
pull your Bybit screen up. Let me see.
Pull what? Bybit?
Yeah, pull it up real quick.
And my get out point is that I put is 11,500.
11.5. Now what made you pick 11.5?
Because just like we seen the other day, it could pump. You never know if something can pump. I mean, I think more of the problem would be, I mean, I had an alert set. Well, I had an alert set for something lower than that, but that's Ethereum. Yeah, what do you think I should be doing next with TradingView? Like knowledge wise.
I mean, you still. I'm still trying to figure out. You just all right. What you just told me is you put the price at 11.5 because it could pump at any time. Man, that ain't trading, bro. We damn near don't make it up to 11.5. You want to be able to get some type of profit. So if you got in at 10,003, this thing pumps up to 10,900 and it goes back down and then dumps out. You missed a whole bunch of profit you could have got in on. Remember, you want to use your resistance levels as possible to take profits.
Oh man, hold on. What's my daughter?
All right.
What's going on, Mia? Okay. Well, all right.
Go ahead. Go back to your trading.
That was like the 200% point. I mean, you know, they give you.
Yeah, right. You're trying to get back 200%. Go back to your trading view real quick. Damn, I forgot I have another session. Hold on. Boy, I swear I forgot about you. I'm still in the consultation. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me about a half hour. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I don't really be answering numbers. I don't answer numbers I don't really know. That's why I ain't answer. Yeah. Right. All right. Well, shit. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm gonna hit you right back. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So now on this chart right here, show me where 11.5 is.
It's near the it's near the 3.8. I mean, I wanted to say 50% retracement.
On the macro, right? Because it
Yeah.
ain't the micro. The micro is a 618. That's 11,541 right there. Now your 50% on the smaller level, what is that? 11,144. I think.
50%.
What is your purple lines? What is your purple lines? What is them?
That's my that's my hourly. Hold on. My purple line is my 4 hour, excuse me.
Okay.
My daily line is the red. So my daily line is the red.
So that other red one, that's your daily line right there. That's at
Yeah.
what, 10,900? I called that bitch too. That motherfucker gonna hit that daily line. Look how many times it got rejected by the daily already in the past. Now you haven't really made any higher highs yet. So I will be playing it for the profit that I know I can get, which pretty much may be between right now the 382 and the 236. Right? You're trying to bet on profit that you can't even foresee yet versus what the guarantee is as of right now. We know we fluctuate between 382 and 236. So our profit range should be between 10,200, 10,000, maybe 700. But you know, if you're getting in at the 2, you can get it out at 4 or 5 before you get all the way up to the 7. Which right now you're trying to bet on 11.5, and you got a long, especially with our daily. Look at our daily chart now. In fact, bring up RSI and everything real quick.
Oh
Yeah,
man, this dude, man.
Now go ahead and see what's going on with the props. We got about another half hour. That's really shit going over.
This is 24 hours.
Yeah, hey.
24 hours a day, man. And then most of the time it's yeah, Dad. Huh? What? I'm still in it. What do you mean? Yeah, I'm still doing the same thing. Just give me a few more minutes. If you got to get up, just get up, man. I'm You got to get up. Yeah, what were you saying about we were on RSI?
Yeah, so the RSI is telling you what? That price action is going to do what?
It's dropping.
Right. So it's telling you that it's liable to go down. That's on the daily. Let's go to a 4 hour.
Oh, go back to the
4 hours, still pointing slightly down. Not giving us the up signal yet. Hit the 2 hour. Let's see. See if we can get a different story here. Same thing on the, I mean, so far right now we've gone through 3 different time frames from a day chart, which is 24 hours, to 4 hours, which is that 24-hour candlestick broke down into what, 8 candlesticks, and then the 2 hour, which is now 16 candlesticks, and we're still short. We're still short on the RSI. We got downwards motion, right? Let me see if I can show you one of my orders. Let me see. I got in on. Let me see. Where is it at?
Let me pull your. I don't see your screen. You needed me to do something, Dad? Because I need to get to my notes.
Let me see. Where's my?
I'm gonna try to help him get up, man, and I'm looking at the screen at the same time.
Oh, okay, I still got me a position. Okay, so that means we go to our position history. Hold on. Order history.
Trying to see you on the
Here we
screen.
go.
I don't
So,
know why I'm not seeing your screen, man.
huh?
I don't know why I don't see your screen.
Hold on. You say you don't see my
Okay,
screen?
yeah. Okay, now I see.
Okay. So even though it's spinning, you see how I got in right here at 10,185 real quick, and it got right back out at 10,356.
Okay, say that again.
You
I
see, I
kind of
got a quick scalp position right here. I got in at 10,185, and then I exited at 10,356.
yeah.
Right, real quick, not nothing too greedy, real in and out, real quick, and that was about. Let me see.
Maybe the dump.
10-1. Let's go to BTC. Now, why did I get in at 10,001? Because I know that's the bottom of the market. That's the floor as of right now.
What are you gonna
So I
do?
got in at 10,100.
Huh? You're just sitting there like you're stuck.
10,185. So I got in 10,185 right here. Okay, let me turn these back on.
Turn around. Turn all the way around. You gotta turn all the way around before you keep coming. Keep coming around. Keep coming. You're not squared up yet. Put your other hand there. Yeah, you. I'm looking, man.
Okay. Let me see where my ruler at. So you say 10,850. Then we got out at 10,000.
Getting up. I mean,
360. So 360. So 1.8%, right? But I used 10% profit. 10% leverage. So that 1.8 now goes to 18% profit. And that was a quick in and out. Now, had I waited for that 10.5 or 11.5, I don't think we're going to 11.5 right now. So I want to get what I can right now. I'm not waiting. I'm not hoping that this thing pumps all the way back up the fuck to here. Because we ain't been able. Number one, look at the trend that we was in. So I'm knowing already. Right now, we was in a pretty downward trend. 11.5 is all the way up here. We ain't been up here in these prices in shit 1, 2, 3, 5 days. So the chances of us just breaking out and killing the last 5 days and actually making it up there is not slim to none, but it's less likely than me just trading in a small range that I'm in right now and just trading this over and over again. You see what I mean?
Right.
You waiting on that, you're probably going to lose because it's probably going to go down deeper than before we get back to 11.5. Now, can a pump come in? And you're probably making that assumption because of how it pumped yesterday out the blue. But if you was charting yesterday, you would have been playing your orders down here in the bottom area somewhere, and you would have picked that order up anyways and then been able to profit off it, not knowing that the pump was going to come, just playing your regular positions. Because remember, you can put a trailing stop on that Bybit to whereas as it pumps, it just moves your stop limit for you. You don't have to move it.
Okay, you said the trailing stop with Bybit. It'll move. That's what I got on there right now. Well,
you have a trailing stop, or you just got a stop
no, I
limit?
don't have a trailing stop. Yeah, you're saying like on a percentage, right? The percentages.
Nah, go open up your Bybit real quick. Open up your Bybit real quick. Go down to the bottom. All right. Hit that little phone thing. So right now you got $8.22 up, and you're up $1.28, but you're up 15%. Remember,
Hold on.
don't.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me help him back on his bed. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Man. Sit up. Sit up a little bit. I'll scoot back some. Right there. Yeah, hat, radio, all of that right there. All right, man. Yo.
Yeah. All right. So 9 times out of 10, you're probably looking at the dollar amount, waiting for the dollar amount to go up. Don't pay attention to that because you're not trading dollars here, you're trading crypto. So all you want to do is look at your percentage of crypto that you're making. As long as you can make even 20%, even a 15% gain, I'll take 15% because if I can do that, shit, 3, 4, 5 times a day, that 15% quickly turns into 100% versus me trying to get 100% in one whop. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So saying you can take the profit now. What I'm saying is go hit that little pencil thing over there where it says trailer stop. Hit that pencil to the right. Yep. Now hit trailer stop. Now what this is gonna do every time Bitcoin.
Stop? Okay.
Yeah, trailing stop. So now what this is gonna do every time Bitcoin moves up, we'll say $50. It'll raise your stop limit with it. That way, let's just say price action goes all the way up to 10.9, right? And that motherfucker reverses and never hit your 11.5. At least now that trading stop limit then followed you all the way up there towards that 10.9, and now you're gonna get knocked out in profit without you having to watch it. Other than that, it's just gonna go right back down to your stop limit and get hit, and you're gonna get stopped out with no profit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. So I would type in 50 right here, or just whatever number.
Yeah.
Right?
Type in 50. Yeah, whatever number you want to. Whatever you want to trail with, whether it's $5, 50 cents, whatever, it's gonna follow it as it moves.
Okay. Confirm. I guess I didn't really get that, like I didn't really get that at that aspect. And two, and then it's like, like I told you, man, I'm in and out, man, sometime, man, on sleep side. It's like, I don't want to I think I didn't just want to just get knocked out and, be like, damn, man, because I'm sometimes I'm in and out. And then, then there's other moments when I'm up because of what's happening in his house, so I
right.
But yeah, this is more game that I need right here, trading stop. A better understanding of the trailing stop. I seen that. I didn't want to really I didn't click that, man, because I didn't want to erase my position, man, right. I feel you. now. So, and over here, when the pencil is, you change your leverage.
Yep. You can add or you can take away, depending on how much margin you got left.
Okay. Okay.
So now remember, the more you add, the less money you put up. So if you was to change that to 50, that $8.22 would change to about $4.11, $4.08, $4.12.
So the $8 if you change this. I mean, I'll leave it I'm gonna leave it there, man. I wouldn't mind doing 50, but
I mean, now this is the beautiful thing. When you go in profit, you can move it to 50. Move it up on 50, raise your stop limit at least to break even, right? Like right now, you can go move your stop limit to break even. Why would you even leave it in an L if you at least break even with your order, or go a little bit over the even? You entered at what price? 10,331.
Right.
Raise it to 10,341. At least $10 more. At least leave with something. You know what I'm saying? Now you don't have to do that. What I'm saying is, okay, this is how I like to play it. If I enter a position, I'll start with 10x leverage, right?
Yeah.
Boom, we go up maybe 10, 20%. I'm up 20%, 30% in profit. Okay, I'm going to raise my leverage, raise my stop limit, right? And depending on how low we are, I may enter another position, which is going to adjust my overall entry price. Now that all depends. That all depends. Let's just say I entered my position right now with 10,000 or something. We do take off, or over the next 3 days, my position, because I've left positions open for days. I don't just close my positions out every day. If it's consolidating and that thing don't hit my stop limit, it just don't hit my stop limit. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say we've been open for a day or two, and now we're trading at we'll say 11,500. You know what I mean?
Right.
That on that way up to that 11,500, I done entered a couple positions. Even if I enter at 11.5, with me getting in at 10,003, it's gonna put my average somewhere around, if I get 11.5, 10,003, maybe 10,006, 10,007, right? Because it's gonna average it out as far as where your buying price is. It can't put it where you bought in at, and it can't leave it where you bought in at previously because you bought in at a new price. So it's gonna average it out. Now I can up my leverage because I'm in profit, and I can set my stop limit. And no matter what, I'm in profit. So now I'm trading with a 10. I might go up to the 25. Then if it shoots up to 15, raise my stop limit, raise my leverage up 50%. Now I'm at 50% leverage, and I've added more bread. You understand what I mean?
Okay.
Now,
go ahead.
Go ahead. Now I was gonna say the only difference between this and Dragon Next is on Dragon Next. God damn it, you can take some. You can reduce your costs and start taking profit the whole way up.
Right.
That's a big difference. You can't do that shit over here.
Yeah, that's in contract on Dragon Next though.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Yeah. So let me ask you, okay, as you're doing that, as you're going up, you started out at 10, you're seeing you're trailing your profit. I mean, you get up to 50, and then you close that position, they're gonna close you out that from like that whole time at a 50x leverage, or they're gonna just each time you
just because you move it up to 50x leverage doesn't mean that 50x is your position. What it does is reduce the amount of money you have to put up for that position to be a 50x leverage.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you put up $100 on a 25x leverage and you're trading at $200, right?
Yeah.
And so you up 100%. Let's say you change that thing and you put it up at 50x. It's not going to 50x your order. It's just going to make it so that now you're only trading with $50. And you still made $200, but now you made $200 off of $50 risking it versus you risking $100.
Right. So, but if you started out at 100x already, which is not a good thing.
I mean, only if you're in a super duper, or if you know where your bottoms is. I put 100x leverage on open positions before, just playing the straight bottom without picking the bottom maybe. But I leave my replenish margin open too. Meaning if it goes below, because remember, on 100x leverage, if it moves 1% in the wrong direction, that's 100% loss you take it.
Yeah, that's I found that out one way. I don't know if you remember a while back. I was like, man, I blinked, man, position was gone. Literally. I was like, yeah, I was testing it, I mean, it wasn't a lot of money, but yeah, I didn't think I quite got that at that point. I got that, man, just like you just said, 100x, man. Like, no, I will not start out ever like that again.
Nah, you don't want to. Let me see. Right now, you up 19, damn near 20%. Let's go. Let's go.
Right. Huh?
Let me see.
From the yeah.
I mean, you trading at 11,400. Why you don't raise your stop now? At least raise it to 11,000. At least 10,350, or even just that $10. You know what I'm saying?
Trading stop. Okay.
Not the trailing, the regular stop limit.
Oh.
Instead of you having it, in fact, open it back up. You had it right. Open it back up.
I thought that was just gonna be trailing stop.
No, that's everything right there. See, look, there's another thing, bro. Y'all got to be able to look at everything y'all looking at. Y'all look at stuff, not like a majority of y'all. Y'all looking, don't read everything. That's everything. Take profits, stop loss.
I'm trying to follow you. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of numbers, so I'm zoned in on wherever you're speaking. That's where I'm zoned in.
That's what I'm saying. It's almost like y'all be having tunnel vision where y'all just be zoning in on one little, and I be like, dang, because I noticed that with like everybody. My ass.
If you're saying like hit trail, the trailing stop, I know there's shit happening outside, like you just said, that zone, but I'm trying to keep up. So as you said,
right.
I completely missed this. And as you spoke on it because
you thought about it like, okay. Yeah. All right. Now turn your trailing stop back on because I think you turned it off. Okay, trailing stop. There you go. All right, now change that right there to 10,000. 350. That way, no matter what, you get knocked out in profit and you're not taking an L. And if it does knock you out in profit, it gives you a little bit more to go back in position with. So now look what your stop limit says now.
Confirm.
Now you're gonna profit 3,000. Go ahead, read it.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Position will be closed at 10,350. Expected profit is what is that? That's 3,459 Satoshis.
Right, because you're not trading with dollars now. Now, don't that 3,459 sats sound way better than $1 for whatever the case may be?
Yeah,
Remember,
yeah.
we're here to grab stats. It don't care what that thing says. That's a
Yeah.
$3,000 play, and you only moved what, $9? Nah, 50. What's that? $29 from 331. What would that be? 31, 41 would be $10. $19, my fault. That's $19. Am I correct? 31 to 50 is $19.
31.
Yeah, because 30 plus 20 is 50.
Yeah, $19. Yeah.
Right. Cool. So that's how you play that. You only move 19 bucks and you gain 3,459 sats. Remember, you only need 100 million to make a Bitcoin. So if you're able to grab 3,000 here, 3,000 there, 3,000 there, and that's only up pennies. How long do you think it'd take you to make 100 million if you were able to grab stacks here and there? I mean, just think if you were making $3,000 in the street every single day. How long you think it'd take you to make that million? Also, if you're able to compound that 3,000, where tomorrow I make 6,000, then I make 9,000, then I make 12. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that's a great way to look at that, man. I see. I mean, like you can snatch that like shit all throughout the day, probably.
Right. I'll tell you this, something me and my homie Bino made up like 2 years ago. They like, man, as long as we make shit 100 Satoshis, 200, and this one we was thinking just small, just 100 Satoshis, 200 Satoshis, that shit gonna add up to a Bitcoin. I always stuck with that. I don't look at that dollar amount because then you're looking like, oh, I only made $3 profit, but you made at least 15,000 sats. I'd rather look at the 15,000 sats I did than $3 profit.
I mean, I'm learning it. You know what I mean? It's like we're so used, we programmed on this dollar, man. That's why that's like the mother language for us in terms of currency, unfortunately.
Gotta break that, man. Yeah. It's gonna get broke though. It's gonna get broke. It's every day you do this is gonna get broke more and more. So always remember your profits and your losses are always gonna be calculated in BTC, not USD.
Right.
So remember, the main thing I always tell y'all, it's not about the dollar amount. It's only about the coin count.
Yeah. So I really got this now. This opened my understanding a lot better. Like when you're saying you can trail, your stop loss, to lock in your profit, not to just lose like where I was at.
Right. So if you get profit, why not try to lock it in, just in case, especially for somebody that's beginning that may not be too savvy on the charts. Man, let me go ahead. I'm getting profit. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and lock in a little bit of profit I do have just in case my analysis wasn't right and it swings the wrong way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now that was another.
Remember.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say you always want to minimize your losses and maximize your profits at all costs.
Right.
Okay, how minimal? Because I'm gonna tell you, everyone gets in here and be like, oh well, man, somebody just told me earlier, one of my here, like, well, my goal is to start with 1,000 and make $10,000 day trading. Like what? Like that's not how wealthy people do it. You have to start with a huge amount to make that. Like, okay, for you to start with 1,000 and want to make $10,000, it's gonna take you a while. But if you're able to start with 20,000 and all you want to make is 10,000, it's not going to take you that long because you have more capital to start with. The more capital you have, the more capital you make. It's not the less capital I have, the more capital I make. If people get it twisted backwards, there's no way you're going to start with $100. Let me not say there's no way. Luckily, you can get lucky and get $100 and end up with $500. But trading skillfully, it don't work like that. You might get 100 and make $20 today. Be happy with that. Get out the way. Some people be like, man, I wanted to make another $100 today. And in the midst of you trying to make that 100, you got up to 80, then it turns around and went all the way down to 40.
Yeah.
I know we've all seen that before where we're in profit and we just don't want to take it because we want more. And then we turn around and now we're not even in profit anymore and we're in the L. And we got to take the L because it's not going back up in the profit anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you get like, damn, I should have took the profit when it was there. That's what I learned to do. I'm just taking the profit when it's there, bro. I'm not all that greedy, man. I'm up. God damn it, $16. I want to go up 40, man. You know what? I'm gonna raise my stop limit. At least I get stopped out with 12.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's true. But I keep remember the other day I was like, man, how did this dude on that CDP position? How did he level up like that, man? So fast, man. And I mean, I know it was over 4 months, but that first few days, man. Remember the one that you said what was the number? Now you probably looked at it.
I looked at it. Yeah, because he gave himself a position too, so he imported some of that. Where it says give, that was him transferring ownership from one CDP, probably make it down over the instant.
Because I was like, man, that dude in like 2 days just expert.
No, that's what I'm saying. In those 2 days, that's when he did a give. If you look at one of them dates, he gave on that date. And this flower like it's about to die. He gave on that date instead of actually doing a loop. And then he started looping from there. That's when it started going crazy for him.
Well, that he started looping from there, and it's still shit. He was what, like 200,000-300,000 up in a couple of months. From just leverage, just doing the loop on the leveraging side of Compound. That's how he did that.
And the price of Ethereum going up itself. We got to look where the price of Ethereum. The price of Ethereum itself is up over 100%. So that means your position goes up over 100%, along with whatever percentage it grows, not just the dollar amount, but in the currency amount itself.
Right.
It's a lot of factors to that. It looked like, damn, that was easy, but I mean, shit, you just turned how many into how many? Go back. Went back and looked at yours to see how you flipped it? Well, now you know what? We're not moving like that. See, if you'd have been in this since March, man, you go back and be like, damn, okay.
Yeah.
But we got in when Ethereum was only $120. You know what I'm saying? And rolled it all the way up to 350. You would have seen magic then. The only difference is you in like a little consolidation, slight bear right now. I'm telling you, when this thing pick up and turn around, you're gonna see exactly how he did what he did. He caught it at the right time, man.
I swear.
That was another thing, his timing.
Yeah.
At the right.
I believe that. I mean,
I could guarantee you this: if we was going down in price, his shit wouldn't look like that. I bet that shit wouldn't look like that in 2018 when we was doing nothing but bear, straight bear, no upward motion the whole year.
Well, I mean, you understand it a lot clearer than me, so I just figured that as you provided that, hey man, looking at that just shows me that okay, if dude over here or whoever, young lady, woman, they could fuck around and do it like that, then what's to stop me from being able to do it, or stop any of us from being able to do that?
Right. What's that number again? What number CDP is that? 1639?
Yeah, it was at 16391, something like that. Yeah.
Now we gotta also do some math. Let's see.
Yes, 16391. I believe that's what that was. Yeah, because that's the screen I'm on right now.
Right. So look, you see where he gave on the fourth try, on the fourth day or whatever, or the fourth transaction, that give with that teacup.
Okay, hold on. Let me it's slow. Okay, on the fourth day.
On the fourth, you see where he gave and it went from $13.99, and then the second day he locked in Ethereum and it went to 38.
Okay, yeah.
That when he gave that key cup right there, that's a transfer of ownership. That means he transferred in that CDP with them extra what would that have been? That's 38, so that's 25 extra Ethereum. Right, he transferred in that 25. Then he looped it, which gave him 2,700. Then it locked it in with that loop, which gave him 67. And then that's when he took off from there. It was when he gave himself them extra 38. That's what allowed him to do everything else.
Okay. So that was out of his pocket that he put that 38 in there.
Right, or from a CDP that he had, but basically, yeah, it was from outside source. Since it says give, that means he transferred it from somewhere else. So that could have been a CDP he had on MakerDAO that he transferred over here when they started this platform.
Okay, so he transferred that in. He had and then he started looping at this on this fifth transaction. You're saying?
Okay, on the fifth one, he locked. Okay, we're gonna run through how you read this. He locked Ethereum. That's the Ethereum sign. So he locked in that 38, right?
Okay.
Now 6 and 7 is all one transaction. 6 is where you loop. Remember, when you loop, you draw a die, and then number 7, you buy Ethereum and lock it in, right?
Right.
That brings you from 38 to 67. And then the second day, or I don't know what day it was, but 8 and 9, the same thing. You draw a die, because remember, you went from 67, 90, 99, and then he had 2,700 die. He withdrew another 20, 11, would that be 23, 24? 8, 9, 10. No, 23.
His position was safe as a motherfucker right here, so he could do that.
Right. So he took out 2,300. That gave him 5,000. He took that 2,300 and bought. In fact, let's do it like that. If it cost him 2,300 to buy, this is how we figure out how much Ethereum was right there. So he had 92 take away. What's that number? 67 what? 99999?
3 nines. 67.39.
So 24. So 2,300 got him 24 Ethereum. That means Ethereum was lower than $100. Because if 23 got him 20, remember, if the Ethereum was $100, then he would have bought 23 of them with his 2,300. But he got 24. So that means Ethereum had to be maybe $90, $95 when he bought them.
Damn.
Just doing the math. So he was able to get, goddamn it, 20-something Ethereum at $100 a pop.
Damn.
Pop them in there, right? And then he was able to loop again, 6,800. Now he bought another 1,800. That time he borrowed 2,300. Now he borrows 1,800. Spends that 1,800 on one. Let me see. He went from 134 to 92. So now we do the math again. 134 take away 92, 42. Oh, hold on, I didn't mean to do that.
That dude had some serious safe positions as he was. And all
so
this
withdrew, locked in, withdrew again, and then locked that in. Withdrew again. I gave him 11,800. Locked that in. So yeah, he went from 134 to 152. That was about a 20 Ethereum rise. Yes, we did his thing. He did his thing.
Damn. Damn, man. That dude he maximized that, man.
Mm-hmm. That's what, man. That's what we all. But he caught it. Look, he caught it at $100. You know what I'm saying?
When it took off and because further up, didn't he have like 200,000 or something?
Keep going up. Keep going up. We'll see. Keep going up.
Yeah, he did, man. God.
Yep.
That dude turned, what was it? 13 Ethereum.
No, not 13. Remember, he put that other 25 in. So you gotta say he started with 38 altogether.
Shit, that's good, man.
I know.
I mean, he took 38 Ethereum all the way to what?
God, shit, damn. 200 or something, 2,000, 2,100 Ethereum.
Ooh, bro, look at this cat, man. And he got in danger at 356,000.
Mm-hmm. And that's probably because of the price of Ethereum probably dropped them days. That's probably all. That's probably a dip in Ethereum. And probably ain't got nothing to do with his price or what he did. It probably just got to do with the drop in Ethereum. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. God damn, man. From 38 Ethereum.
Mm-hmm. This bitch get the shake, rattle, and rolling. You're going to see the same thing happen. Give me 1 second. Let me get this door real quick.
Yeah. God damn, man. And he's still good, man, 6 days ago. 5 days ago, 2 days ago. One day ago, dude still sitting on 100,000. Man, I gotta ask Amir about that. Now, is this his profit? Did he? Okay, where is his debt? His debt. Man. That's why I'm trying to figure out, man, what am I doing either right or wrong with this? My liquidation. Let's look at leverage. Oh, it's serious. So on 115 moves, from 4 months ago, the dude started with 38. 4 months ago. Motherfucker. 4 months ago, this motherfucker had. God damn, man. Dude was blessed. Wow. That was $4,000 back then. For Ether transfer. Pool. That's what it was safe. $1,600 die. That was on April the 2nd. Man. Man. April the 2nd to
Mexico. You know we moved to Mexico. Yo, hello.
Yo, I was just looking at this dude's moves, man. From April the 2nd to July 10th. My comprehension wasn't there, I guess, but I was okay. For 1,000, that's 900. But that was his transaction.
Mm-hmm.
I was just trying to see what I mean, you know, where this was. I mean, 356,000. That's $356,000.
Right, but he only withdrew $1,000. You see, it went from 355 to 356. All he did was $1,000.
I was just looking at from where he was, man, at April the 2nd, man. Like, I was like, man, I've been rolling with you since that. You know what I mean? Just like, I was just looking where he started out, man. Just like,
oh, got you.
From April to what was this at? Man, this dude.
Right, he wrapped up them 24 Ethereum.
Fuck. It was 4,000 then. I'm like, okay, I'm sitting on. I mean, you know what I'm sitting on, right?
I mean, not totally. I don't know what your account balance is.
65. I mean, just looking at my CDP position.
Now, is that take home? Is that you, or is that with everything? What's your net?
That's I mean, that's just me just looking at the leverage and just.
No, what's your net though? What is your net? What's your net
my
balance?
Net is I don't see net on here, man. I got to go to the board then, right?
Yeah. What do you want? You just on the dashboard, or what are you looking at?
I was on Compound.
No. Go to your dashboard. Yeah, go to your dashboard.
My assets is 21. My net is 994. 9,472.
Wait, what's your net again? Say it again.
9,473.57.
$9,472.
Yeah, 9,473.
And how much have you put over there so far?
Shit, I thought like 15 or 16. I gotta go look at that again, man.
Now remember, you got funds in other places. Don't forget that you got funds in other places. DYDX, Synthetics, Bybit. You gotta keep track of everywhere you got money at.
Right.
Keep track of everywhere you got money at.
I need to add up all my my actions, man, from the Cash App.
Yeah, hell yeah. You definitely need to. Add that up and then find out if you've been writing down where all your fund, like where everything is at currently.
Like where is everything at right now?
Yeah, like as far as where okay. If all together I did Cash App, I did like $15. Where's my $15 at? Where did I put it at?
Well, most of it, yeah. I mean, I think I have. I mean, I'm gonna go through that again here today. I'm gonna do that again.
Yeah, write down where everything at. That way you can go. You can account for every single dollar, even your losses. You got to put down where you're taking your losses at.
And I've had a couple of them. So yeah, I've had a few of them.
You got to document those. You got to write those down.
Cause I'm just like, wow, this dude was able to do that. Like, whew. But like you say, I mean, it was a different time in April, man. I wish I would have understood that in April. I wasn't there, you know. I didn't even know that was a viable option in April, man. You know, I'm just
right
at the trading aspect, trying to understand that, and you know, tuning in with every day.
That's why I always told y'all it's way bigger than trading. That's why I told you it's way bigger than trading.
I mean, hey, man, I'm trying to get to that. I mean, you know, like you said, you were trying to set us up with these CDPs where we ain't got to really do all that type of trading, but we do need to know the charts.
Right, because that's how you play him. That's how you play him. Whoever this guy was, he had, unless he's just some lucky motherfucker, but I doubt he is with that type of money. He knew how to play Ethereum because all you're doing is trading Ethereum on here essentially. So if you know how to trade Ethereum, you know how to catch it in the bull. All he doing is he just used leverage. Him using Instadap was no different from him using Dragon X or Bybit and then using like 3 to 10x leverage. That's all he did.
I mean, in 115 moves, I mean, he's still sitting on. I mean, look at his collateral, man, at the top here, man, like 1 day ago.
I done looked at shit way fatter than that, boy. I'm telling you, the same shit you doing that you looking at, and I done looked at niggas' accounts way bigger than that. So yeah, I mean, it's cool, but it just okay. I know what I got to do now. So fuck dude account. Now it's time to make your account look like that. And fuck how easy it was for him. Only thing you should be worried about is that you can do it, not how easy it was for him, but the fact that okay, I know I can do this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm there with you on. That's what I'm there with you. Like if that's how I look at shit. Just man, you know me and you know, man. If one motherfucker in the street did something, man.
Right. Yeah. You know he ain't do no magic. Goddamn it, it's got to be some shit. You got the same capabilities that he does. So
I mean, I took that analogy when I was learning the world, man. I was in welding school. Motherfuckers beating the plates and crying and they screaming and yelling at it. I'm like, fuck that. You know what I mean? This cat over here making two grand a week from this. I'm gonna stay in this booth till I master this shit. And that's what I did. You know, I watched a lot of people around me start out, man. I watched many people start out with me when I was learning the world. And it was probably like a handful of us, man, that when it came time to our little group that finished, it was just, man, I don't think it was 5 of us. It was like 4 of us. Like a lot of cats just dropped out, man, break week and dropped out. That's what I feel about this, you know. I'm
the same shit.
That's my
same shit. You know how many people left cryptocurrency alone a while ago?
Yeah.
And then came back and bought it at $10,000. You know, people left it at 3,000 and came back and bought it at 10,000.
Man, I hear that from people, and I try to share with them. They be like, "Oh man, that ain't shit, man. Nah, man. Fuck that, man. You lose." I'd be like, "Okay, I just watch you fall." You know, I mean, you pay attention to the world. You keep thinking this economy is great. I remember some fucked up shit in the 80s, man. So whatever you say, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So what man, we already over probably about a half hour, 40 minutes. Let's finish it up with what lastly do you want to go over? You know, this is your last session for last session. Come back with them.
I kind of like when you were just showing me with the charts, like I guess I need to get a little bit more charting with you another time, man. Just I liked how you had those candlesticks, man. When we were just when you were clarifying some things for me on Bybit here, like I don't know what those indicators were. I mean, how you had them. You had.
What you mean? What do you mean?
You had the line just above and a white line just below the candlestick.
A line just above and a line just below the candlestick.
And they were moving in the price direction. You know, it helped you to like I had
it on Bybit or I had it on TradingView.
You on TradingView, so we can. I need to confirm this position right here. I got, man, on Bybit.
Okay.
Stop loss 10.
I mean, shit, you can raise your stop loss now to like 380. We at 420. Oh, well, this is what we at over here?
Yeah, because
we at 420. You can raise it higher now. Raise it to 380, and now look how much profit you gonna take.
Oh yeah.
Now you got 9,000.
Hell yeah.
Now you got 9,000.
Oh yeah.
See, as long as you look at this like Satoshi, bro, like just put it up to 390. Put it up to 390 and see what you got. I bet you got about 10,000 then. Put it up to 390.
Oh man, I hear my dad screaming my name. I hope this dude ain't fell down, man, because he stopped hitting the radio. God damn it.
Go ahead, handle your business.
Yeah, you calling me? What's wrong? What? Go ahead, man. Get up, do it. I mean, you went this far. Yeah, man. I put it up on night. So yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Right now you got 10,999. No, 10,899. Well, shit. That's 10,000 cents. You only need 100 million.
Man, that right there helped a lot, man. Understanding this aspect of biped a little bit clearer.
Right now, remember on Dragon X, you doing dollars, so it's not the same on Dragon X. On Dragon X, you getting dollar for dollar.
Man, that helped a lot, man, right there. Now 390.
No, that's cool. That's cool. That's good. And that means you walk away with this, goddamn it, with an overall way better understanding of how to operate now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I guess I don't know. There's probably other aspects, man. That like what Takanashi about, man.
That shows you the overall trend that asset is in. It cuts down all the noise. Go to TradingView real quick. I'll just give you a quick example. About 5 more minutes. Give you a quick example.
Any particular well, that's Bitcoin. So
no, go to something we ain't never went to. Go look at Bitcoin Cash versus USD.
Okay, Bitcoin.
Cool. Put it on the day chart and then hit the refresh button. All right. Now you see how you got both red and candlesticks mixed up?
Yeah.
Go turn it on Hakanashi.
Okay, what do I
up the candlestick at the top. Candlestick at the top.
Oh.
There you go. So you see, it only shows you if it's going to be in a bull or in a bear. It don't do all that mixed up. This day was red, that day was green. Nah, fuck it. What trend are we in? Right. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Is it go down this day? No, we still in the bull trend. You know what I'm saying? So right now, per the Kakanashi on the day chart, you're starting the bull trend.
Yeah. It
cuts out all the noise.
That makes
it's either or.
Okay.
And now you can pull your fibs because these candlesticks are different from regular candlesticks too. So you can pull your fibs the same way and play this the same way.
Okay. I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna look into that, man. I'm gonna do that today. I'm just gonna do that with, you know, something different, man. Like is Mana on here? I know you've been talking about Mana.
Type in Decentra. Start typing in DECEN. Type in Decentraland. CEN. There it is, Decentraland. We got it versus the dollar. Look at it versus the dollar. Decentraland US dollar calculated by TradingView. Yep.
This is on a day, so they're up today, man. Wow. Well, that's on this Hakanashi. Saying it's a uptrend.
Man, that motherfucker beautiful. I told us to buy it. I mean, I hope y'all bought it. I called this one. It was down at the bottom too.
I mean, I didn't, man. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. You know, I'm just too busy studying the other stuff, and then wrestling with what I'm wrestling.
But it's just getting started though. It's just getting started though.
Yeah, I'm finna dive into that. Started.
That's the one I'm telling you I'm using for real estate. That's gonna be part of my crypto collection group. We're gonna be investing in real estate. What up? Yeah, you can have a popsicle.
How would I save this over here into my
Go over there in the watch list and type in watch list. Start typing in Decentraland, and then look for the US dollar TradingView one. What are we looking for here?
Now, how you said you're gonna be using this with real estate?
When you get a chance, type in Decentraland in the Google Hangouts. You buy land with this. You buy land and you buy real estate.
Yeah, I remember that one cat asking about that, man. Like, you know, well, he was asking something about is there a crypto for real estate, and I think that's when you showed him something else though, didn't you?
I showed him. Fuck Smartlands, because they already up and running right now. But that's real estate. This is virtual real estate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is virtual real estate. It's not reality. It's just in the virtual world, but it's worth money in the virtual world.
Okay, well that's cool, man. I guess another time, man, I have to get with you and understand how to use the fans and the other things that you kind of showed me, or I'll just play with it too, you know.
Yeah, play with that shit.
The fans, it was in
where the pitchfork is.
Pitchfork.
Yeah, where the pitchfork is, where the folks in them at.
Yeah, I got a bunch of homies with you know, trip out. I mean, like I told you, man, this ain't got nothing to do with crypto, but just from some shit that went on in the 90s when the GDs was siding with the enemies.
Yeah, they was going with the Crips.
Yeah, they got forks. They got a couple of them got big ass forks down. Like, why did you put a fork on your back and a, you know, 5-point crown, you know, in the middle of it? I'm like, man, y'all wild, man.
Who did that? A couple of the blood members did that?
Yeah. I mean, it was like some real, they was really pissed off with these cats, and I guess they just took some shit to the extreme on their arms, and I like, man, why the fuck did y'all do that, man?
I used to do the same shit. I mean, I used to carve the 6-point star, crack down the middle with the pitchforks going down my arm with a box cutter when I was younger.
Yeah.
Just to make the scar there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, that's scar. You know how it is. When you're young, you do a lot of crazy shit. So I'm
talking about shit. I beat my son ass for shit I used to do. Like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
I beat my son ass. You carving motherfucking 6-point stars in your arm with a box cutter, you idiot. Hey, nigga did some dumb shit, boy. Rusty ass box cutter.
Shit, we gotta elevate, man. We gotta elevate.
Oh shit. That's funny thinking of that shit. Fuck was I thinking, man?
But you do right. I like that post you had, man, with that 4-corner hustler, and you were like, look at the symbolism on IG. I don't really be on IG like that, but I seen
that. Right. That other symbol, that's a symbol of prosperity. That's a prosperity symbol.
Okay.
So it's crazy. They got the 4 and a couple of other symbolisms, and we the 4-corner hustlers, and we're based around prosperity. That was just a crazy drawing.
And I try to be up on symbolism, man. I got a lot of stuff in here, man, from masonry, just understanding our stuff from Kemet. I mean, I'm deep into that, man. Like heavy. What, you trying to get up? What's wrong, Dad?
And that shit all around us, goddammit. That shit all around us.
I guess my only other thing, man, you know, whatever you see something, you know, I ought to be doing, man, with the, you know, the CDP or any, you know.
No, I'm gonna keep sending y'all. Hey, y'all just got, man, when I hit the group, man, y'all gotta pay attention. Like, okay, he said, what the band? We go ahead and act right now. You know what I'm saying? Man, what the fuck?
I'm doing my best, and I'm getting better at it. You know, I mean.
No, definitely. I see the progress. Even with the charts. I see the progress. And don't think you made too many lines. That's your chart. You can't make too many lines because you know what all them lines mean. Don't nobody else know what they mean.
Yeah. I got my my little definition tab, man, just to understand. Like, you know, here's my colors. This is that. I'm not spitting it out fast enough, but I know I got it written down. You know. Yeah, I like this Hakanashi though, man. That's interesting, man. Damn.
Yeah, the Hakanashi, the shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna start watching this central. So this Decentraland is mana. Yeah, it is mana. I'm okay. Why? I don't know. I don't understand like the terminology. Why would they not call it something other than why would they call it mana?
Shit, that's what the fuck they wanted to call it. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a backstory behind it. I'm pretty sure there's a backstory behind it.
There's a backstory to everything, right?
Right. So yeah, I'm definitely sure it's a backstory behind the shit.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Well, get up, stand up, and put your hand on the side. Nose over your toes. Put both feet up under your thighs. Yeah, I know there's got to be a backstory to that, but that's interesting, man. I'm looking at where it is for the day, so I'm about to sit back and play with it.
You got to sit back and play with the. Yeah, just learn it. Go on, watch a couple of videos. In fact, I'm gonna send you a real good video. I'm gonna send you a real good video on Decentraland. Buddy over here flipping major motherfucking houses. I'm gonna send you some shit. You can check that shit out.
Okay, it's time to get up anyway. We're gonna get up in a minute. All right, it's time to get out of this bed. Pull your pants. You can pull them right there in the back. Yeah, I'd like to see that, man.
Okay, man, this motherfucking Bitcoin doing decent right now. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm sending it to you right now, man. All right.
Okay, that'll work.
All right, to the next one, bro. Go ahead, man. Keep to the charting, goddamn it. Man, like I say, when Ethereum shoot up, goddamn, pay down your CDP. If you can catch it on the dip, go ahead and leverage it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If we start to break out, now if we break that 226, 230, you may want to consider a leverage position. We'll be going to 240 next. Once you get to 240,
wait a minute, you got a little distance right there.
I was saying if we break that 226, 230 position, you may want to consider entering. Hold on. Let me go.
Sit up. You say when we break the 230, consider entered on you talking about like on the push yourself. You're not even helping me. Push yourself back a little bit. Okay, lay down. Yo, you still there, Amir?
Yeah.
You said
if Ethereum break that 226 going towards 230.
What? I'm sorry, man. I still didn't even. Huh?
Nah.
Yeah, you said when it enters the 230. I'm sorry. Now I'm free out of there now, man. Man.
Nah, what I'm saying is if it so happens to goddamn it hold on 312. God damn, this motherfucker moving, man.
Was that Bitcoin or?
No, I'm looking at EOS right now.
Oh.
I got a position already. I was trying to add to my position though. That motherfucker left while I was trying to add it. Let me see. I'm gonna leave it here. It may get hit. If not, fucking, I'm in it already. Hold on. Let me see. Bitcoin 10,005. Going towards the end of the day, this motherfucker might try to make a run for it.
Oh, yeah.
He might try to make a run for it.
Hey, you know that new moon, that coincide right in my time period, man. You know that buck moon, you new antlers, new growth, positivity.
Mm-hmm.
I was just
that's exactly how you're supposed to think about it.
Hey, that's exactly how you're supposed to think about it, man. That's my birth month. That was my birth period, man. That's my growth right there, man.
That's a beautiful thing, and that's how you growing in this space right here. Yes. Exactly how you growing in this space. Trigger price. And don't forget you got them limit orders over here too. 220. Let's see. Let's hit 223. Limit order 223.05.
Limit orders. Oh, yeah. You talking about on Bybit?
No, on Dragon X too.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm on Dragon X too.
Yeah, I got like 20. I got like 28. Well, I don't know. I gotta say Satoshis. I just wrote that down what I had in Dragon X. I mean, I got 1,000. I got 1,200 Satoshis if you see it.
Hold on, let me come back over there.
In Ethereum. So I just haven't done anything with it yet.
Oh, that's on Dragon X, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's maybe looking good. We back tested that downsloping trend line. You see on my chart? See that downsloping trend line?
Oh man, I got it. Okay, let me work. I don't know why I keep not seeing you, man.
I don't know. You got to go back and look at the.
There it is. There you are. There you are. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we back to we broke out of it yesterday. We broke out of it yesterday. Right now, we back testing it.
What lines are these right here? Just these two white lines.
These two white. They just trend lines that I made. I just made them. Ain't no tool or nothing. I just made them.
Right. Okay.
All I did was made one, and then I cloned it. So I did. I made. Hold on. Is that my trend? Yeah, that's my trend. So I made one, and I took the one that I made, and all I did was cloned it perfectly.
Yeah.
And then just moved it right where it needed to be. That way they both in line. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's that. Remember, you want to always identify the trend that you're in. That was the ruling trend that we was in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we broke out of this trend now, and we back tested it. That's what I be looking for. Now, since we broke and we back tested, that don't mean shit. We still got to crack 10,865 because that's the top.
Right.
So even though we back tested the downslope and trend line, this right here can still do this. This motherfucker can still right here turn right back around and get rejected and keep going down. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta. Now we can move sideways. We can move sideways out of this and then start to consolidate.
Yeah.
But it's all about, man, what is we looking for? I'm not looking for 10,005 right now. I'm looking for 10,008. After we cross 10,000, remember, you got barriers. Once we cross 10,008, then once we cross the 50, then I can look at the 618. But until we cross that, I can't look at the 618 yet.
Got you. I got you on that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't look that far ahead. We got shit. I can't look at the Rocky Mountains if I ain't made it over the Appalachian Mountains yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can't even see that far yet. I got to shit, man. We break this wall down. It's a whole that you can't. What is it? Can't get to King Koopa till you go through all the motherfucking levels on Mario. We got to do some more levels before we make it to 11th. That's what I'm saying. You looking and then you just turn the Nintendo on. You on the first level. You talking about, man, I want to get to King Koopa and like, damn, he think he about to just speedball through the levels. Like, Can you put in a cheat code up, down, left, right, A start and do the cheat level? Hell yeah, Bitcoin can do that shit. But I wouldn't bet on it though, especially if you don't know the code. That means you're just guessing the code. And you might hit it, you might not.
Yeah, that's not a good thing to be doing, guessing. That's not.
Hell no, not with money. I mean, you can guess with other shit, but not with money.
Nah. That's
you know
all right.
So,
yeah.
And that's how you want to look. I tell you, bro, however it makes sense to you psychologically. You want to make it make sense to you, all right? I'm out of here, man. You got about 10 hours up out of me all together.
Man,
you got about 10 hours up out of me, man.
Hey, it's my word. This my word, blood. Like, I'll make that meal ticket. You said 1.2, and I'm chucking that, man.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something Brother Rich said one day. And I felt that shit. That nigga said, fuck all, because everybody be, man, as soon as I make, man, fuck all that. Give it to me now. Don't hit me once you make $1 million. Hey, that's just well wishes, man. I got you, though. I got you. I know what you're saying, though. I know what you're saying.
That too. I mean, I'm going to keep getting down with, however I need to get down. But I mean, it's like, I don't know. I'm just that kind of a dude, man. Like, hey, man, it's like, here's some stuff that I had no idea that I could do in this regard. So it's like, how do you not pay homage to that which, open up your eyes?
Boy, you'll be
That's
surprised,
how
boy.
shit, man.
You'll be surprised. I done did the same shit with you. I done did the same shit with a couple other motherfuckers. Motherfuckers turned 20,000, made it 60,000. Other than what they paid me for, ain't nobody hit my hand. Ain't wasn't no turnaround. Hey, check your wallet. This what the bam in there for you. Good looking now. I don't get that shit.
But that's how. But then I don't know. I don't know. I mean, players
always talk. I don't get that shit. Niggas. They all said the same shit, man. I got you. Goddamn it. Let me just. Okay. That's why I just had to tell my last console. One of the other chicks, she just want to do another boot camp. I told her I got to go up because I'm number one. I'm giving everybody extra hours but shit, the extra bread not coming in on the other side. I don't just do what y'all do this with everybody.
Right.
Everybody, I go over an hour or two. It's to their detriment. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, I'm helping them out. I ain't helping myself out.
Right.
But shit, ain't nobody coming back with, hey, he gave me an extra 2 hours. Let me throw a $25, $50 in his wallet. That shit don't come. And I still go throughout my way. But, at the end of the day, I know I'm a profit. That's why I don't be tripping. But at the same time, though, shit, I'm still from the streets. I ain't no goofy, though. Motherfucker ain't gonna keep using me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean,
that's why I just had to tell her, like, man, I went up in my prices. I'm giving y'all extra hours, shit. You doing this shit for that? That shit's not adding up for me. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I told you, like, man, I'm giving you a motherfucking deal because everybody else pay $5,400 because it's not adding up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not adding up.
You prefer cash, man, or the Bitcoin? I know you got the Cash App where we do stuff, and then there's
right
USD.
I prefer crypto for the simple fact that any cash you give me, I'm gonna turn it back into crypto. That's why I like crypto, because if you give it to me, it just means I got to go to the ATM machine now. That's all.
Man, I know one time. I mean, I have to come up there and shy and holler at you. You know, I mean, I know we on this line and shit. So I
right. Nah, I got you. Hey, look. That's another thing. You ain't the first motherfucker. I got a couple motherfuckers that's somebody that's like, man, I want to come out there and holler at you. You know what I'm saying? That the same shit. Don't want to talk on this. So you ain't the only one, bro. I got a couple. I know that I know now that they like, man, okay, y'all some heavy hitters wherever y'all from. Y'all just into the crypto shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Believe me, it's a couple people that's in that group. It's a couple people that be liking my page. That's, man, the motherfuckers is a heavy hitter where they from. You know what I'm saying? They just happen to be in this crypto shit.
Yeah, man.
But this ain't what it is, though. They not no geek. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's like me and you. Motherfuckers ain't no geeks. We just happen to be in this crypto shit. So I got a couple people that's really working with. You know what I'm saying? And really want to. Just saying, I got one dude, goddamn it, he want to fucking tokenize racing dogs and horses, thoroughbreds. Well, that's shit. You know they fucking with money if they got horses and dogs. That's racing dogs. That's like mob money.
That's serious. I ain't gonna lie. That's serious. That's serious.
Right. That's the type of motherfuckers I got in my head. Like, man, can we? I'm like, man, you can do that and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just don't waste my time, because motherfuckers calling me, want to talk for 2 hours, man. Shit, I'm giving y'all all this information, hit me off, and I ain't got no problem with talking. Y'all know what we talking about is jewels. It ain't just politicking about fucking sports.
Yeah.
Everything I talk about is money. You know what I'm saying? I know motherfuckers is making money off, not just me, off the information I give, the calls, all that shit. But it's all gonna come back, because motherfucker is going to, at the end of the day, man, motherfucker gonna leave.
You kind of broke up. You kind of broke up just then. You kind of like stepped too far away.
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yeah. Where we at? 11,000. Where we at? We at 11,400. Where we at? Hold on. What is this? Ah, boy. Ha. I thought this motherfucker took off real quick.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
I mean, it is Friday now. Keep in mind, it is Friday. So stock market is closing. Traditional market is closing. Bitcoin futures is closing for the weekend. So shit, we could see an influx of money flow come into the market.
That's lovely, man.
But at the same time, they can come in and short the fuck out the market too. So let me see. Hold on, real quick before we end. Let me look at Bitcoin futures. Let me see. This how I watch the market. I look at Bitcoin futures and I see what they doing.
Bitcoin.
And right now, regular Bitcoin doing better than Bitcoin futures. Wow. Bitcoin futures really ain't doing that good. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see what the Bitcoin dominance is. No, let me look at Bitcoin market cap. Bitcoin. Where is it? Bitcoin market cap. Bitcoin tracker. Here we go. Bitcoin. No, that's you. Here we go. Bitcoin market cap traded. Let's see. All right. So right now, remember, pay attention to this too. Was this I showed you yesterday? That might have been.
Nah, not this one.
I like bear feet.
Okay.
Over here.
This right here is the overall market cap of Bitcoin.
Papa, is the
Meaning this how many billions is in it right now. So you can see you got $187 billion right now for the current market cap.
Right.
This is just Bitcoin. So yesterday we went up, from 169 billion to 190 billion. Now we're having a pullback. So you can also look at this too, because it's not the price of it, it's how much money is in it at any given time. So you can see right now, today we've been losing money for the most part. Now this is on a daily. Let's see. Now we're starting to lose negative momentum, but the Stokes is the MACD and the signal line still pointing to the downside. Same thing with the RSI. So take 4 hour. Now, 4 hours showing us something totally different. 4 hour looking very nice. 4 hour looking very nice. So let's do this. Let's see. Let's do a swing high, swing low. Then I got to get out of here. Let's see. That's nice. Look at that. Rejected by the 382. That's nice.
That's cool, man. How you could use this Fibonacci on all this, man. Golly, man.
On everything, bro. On everything. We can go look at Nike right now. Let's go look at Nike.
But I mean, you like getting the overall understanding, like, you know, with this influx of bread, you know, wow, like, you can see where a trend might be.
Oh, yeah, you can see, you can tell if money's coming into the market. Yeah, definitely. This is Nike. Nike just made a inverted head and shoulders. A very nice one. Oh, hold on. There we go. Put you right there. You go right here. You go right here. That was a fucking nasty play by Nike. And then look what happened. It back tested it. Look at, I mean, come on, man. What more could you fucking want?
Wow.
Perfect. And then a back test. Fucking. So now if it stays above this back test, then what? We come back and we retest $90 with Nike. Real easy. You see how just in 5 minutes, real quick, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit, that wasn't 5 minutes. That was less than a minute, man.
Right. Right. But I mean, that's how y'all gonna be. But like I told y'all, it took me every day, every night, all day, no family time, no kicking it time, no time at all, but in front of this computer for almost a year.
Man, the alternative, man, is better than the alternative. So, you know, yeah.
Right. In fact, hold on. Before we get to 90, I also see, look at that, 88, 88, 88. So we could get stopped up at 88 also.
444, double.
Right, 444. So that's what we look like we get stopped out at. But yeah, man, bro. Like I said, if you want to continue anything, just let me know. You already know I'm gonna go to mile for you. Just keep everything that I taught you, goddamn it. And I'm gonna keep giving y'all the calls in the Bit Patreon group.
Okay.
In fact, I'm about to update the Bit Patreon video today. I'm gonna add some other things to it. I'm gonna keep giving y'all the calls in the DeFi group, all right?
Okay, that's a bet, man. That's a bet, man. I might shoot you something here, I guess, on the USD side, man.
Shit, let me know, man. Like I said, you already know I got you, bro. I'm gonna make sure you in the mix and make sure that you're using that shit to the best of your ability.
Hey, for one, man, I definitely gonna be in touch. So I'm here, man. I'm in it, man. I'm not going.
I bet. And we still recording. I'm about to end this right now. I'm about to send this through to you along. I don't think I sent you the one from yesterday, but I'm about to end this now, send it to you, and then I'll send the one from tomorrow. Yesterday, okay?
Okay, that's a bet. That's a bet.
I
appreciate it.
No, all well, sure. Bro. All well. I appreciate y'all going ahead and allowing me to, you know what I'm saying, teach y'all this shit, okay?
Man, 100, man.
Man. All right, peace, my brother.
All right, peace.
What up, baby?